General Hospital will reveal after 9 intense and eventful years, Valentin Cassadine, one of the most cunning and intriguing characters in General Hospital, has officially left Port Charles. Portrayed by James Patrick Stuart since July 2016, Valentin's journey has been full of complicated relationships, thrilling mind games, and numerous twists that kept fans on the edge of their seats. Recently, James Patrick Stuart shared his thoughts and emotions about this chapter coming to an end during an insightful conversation with Soap Opera Digest. James revealed that his departure was not exactly a shocking or emotional farewell. While Valentin's exit may have been difficult for fans to watch, for Stuart, it marked the conclusion of a chapter that had already come to its natural end. He acknowledged that his contract with the show had run its course, and it was simply time to move on. In fact, he mentioned that his decision to leave Los Angeles and relocate to Portland, Oregon with his wife was a significant part of this process. The change in location allowed Stuart to settle into a new chapter of life, focusing on his personal happiness and even renovating a new home. Stuart expressed that this transition had actually brought him peace and stability, something that had been necessary after years of playing a character like Valentin, whose life was filled with dramatic highs and lows. The decision to step away from the hustle and bustle of Los Angeles to create a more grounded life in Portland was one that Stuart found refreshing. And it gave him the space to enjoy this next phase of his life in a more fulfilling way. One of the more poignant moments during his last days on General Hospital was the opportunity to work closely with his colleague, Michael E. Knight, who plays Martin Gray. Stuart reflected fondly on these final days, as he and Knight were able to share some quiet, meaningful moments together. The experience of filming his last scenes in such an intimate and collaborative environment was something Stuart held dear. He shared how much he appreciated the camaraderie of the cast and crew, many of whom had become like family to him over the years. While the departure of Valentin marked the end of a long-running storyline, it also left the door slightly ajar for a possible return. As any General Hospital fan knows, in the world of soap operas, anything is possible. Valentin may have been sent to a maximum security prison in Geneva, but that doesn't necessarily mean his story is over. After all, in the realm of soap operas, characters often find ways to escape, or their fate may change due to acts of good behavior or unforeseen twists. When asked if he would consider returning to General Hospital if given the opportunity, Stuart's answer was a resounding yes. He emphasized how much he had enjoyed working with Frank Valentini, the show's executive producer, and expressed admiration for the entire team. "It's been a true honor to work with Frank and the entire General Hospital team," he said. "The entire cast and crew really admire him, and it's clear how much they respect him. I would love to be a part of that again." Stuart also took a moment to acknowledge how much he had enjoyed working with Finola Hughes, who plays Anna Devane. Their on-screen chemistry as Valentin and Anna had been one of the cornerstones of his tenure on the show, and Stuart expressed a deep appreciation for their time together. He even mentioned that he would love the chance to work with Hughes again in the future, which would certainly thrill fans of their iconic pairing. For the fans who have supported Valentin and Stuart over the years, the actor offered a heartfelt thank you. "I'm incredibly grateful to the fans for supporting me and Valentin over the years," he said. "You've all helped make my dreams come true, and I'll miss this show just as much as you'll miss Valentin. Although Valentin has left Port Charles for now, there's always a chance for him to make a surprise return." As Stuart pointed out, in the world of soap operas, anything is possible. Whether through an unexpected escape from prison or a change in his fate, Valentin's story may not be over just yet. Fans can continue to watch General Hospital on ABC for all the latest developments and, perhaps, a future surprise appearance from the enigmatic Cassadine. Will Valentin return? When asked about the possibility of Valentin's return to General Hospital, James Patrick Stuart gave a response that was both hopeful and open to the idea. While Valentin's character was sentenced to life imprisonment at the maximum security prison, Steinmauer, Stuart pointed out that, in the world of soap operas, nothing is ever truly final. "Everything is possible," he said with a smile, acknowledging the ever-shifting nature of soap opera storylines. He playfully added, "Who knows? Maybe one day Valentin could escape. Or maybe he'll be released early for good behavior, right?" This statement left the door wide open for Valentin's eventual return. As fans of General Hospital know all too well that the unexpected is often just around the corner. Characters often find themselves in seemingly hopeless situations, only to reappear under new circumstances, having evaded death or jail, or simply receiving an unexpected pardon. Valentin's situation at Steinmauer may seem dire for now, but the possibility of a dramatic comeback is always lingering in the soap opera universe. Stuart didn't just leave it there, though. He was candid about his willingness to return if General Hospital called him back. "If they invite me back, I'd be more than happy to return," he said. "It would be an honor to work with Frank Valentini, the executive producer, again." His respect and admiration for Valentini and the team behind the show were clear in his words, as he spoke with genuine affection about his time working at General Hospital. James Patrick Stewart also expressed how much he valued the relationships he built with his fellow cast members over the years. He spoke fondly of his on-screen partnership with Finola Hughes, who portrays Anna Devane. Their intense and complicated chemistry as Valentin and Anna was one of the cornerstones of Valentin's storyline. And it seems that Stuart would love the opportunity to revisit that dynamic. "I've always enjoyed working with Finola. If the opportunity ever comes to work together again, I would absolutely love that," Stuart shared, underlining the strong bond and mutual respect he shares with his co-star. Their scenes together were often filled with emotional depth and intrigue, which only enhanced the intensity of their characters' complex relationship. His remarks were a reminder of just how much of an impact Valentin Cassadine had on the fans, as well as on the show's overall narrative. As General Hospital fans know, Valentin was no mere villain, he was a multidimensional character, struggling with love, loyalty, betrayal, and redemption. Stuart's portrayal of Valentin brought a unique level of depth to the role, and it's clear that the actor has a deep affection for the character, the show, and his colleagues. For fans who are holding on to the hope that Valentin will one day return, Stuart's words are both encouraging and exciting. The door may have closed on his storyline for now, but in the world of soap operas, it's never truly shut. Whether it's a thrilling escape or a twist of fate, Valentin's story might not be over. James Patrick Stewart's willingness to return if given the opportunity means that Valentin could once again find himself stirring up trouble, stirring hearts, or perhaps even seeking redemption in Port Charles. Until then, fans will have to wait and see what General Hospital has in store for its characters, and whether the Cassadine heir will make his dramatic return. Before concluding the heartfelt conversation, James Patrick Stewart took a moment to convey his deep gratitude to the fans who had supported him throughout his remarkable journey on General Hospital. With sincerity and warmth in his voice, Stewart expressed his appreciation for the unwavering dedication and love the viewers had shown him over the years. "You all have been my biggest motivation to give my best," he said, with a genuine smile. "I will miss General Hospital and the character of Valentin just as much as you will." His words were not only a reflection of his own gratitude but also a testament to the deep bond that exists between soap opera actors and their loyal fanbase. This unique connection, built over time through shared stories and emotions, is something that makes the experience of working on a long-running show like General Hospital so special for the cast members. James Patrick Stewart's portrayal of Valentin Cassadine had captured the hearts of General Hospital viewers from the moment he first appeared on screen in 2016. Valentin was a complex character, navigating the intricate world of family loyalties, dangerous alliances, love, betrayal, and redemption. Stewart's portrayal of Valentin's multifaceted personality allowed fans to see both the dark and vulnerable sides of the character, making him a compelling figure who kept audiences invested in his storyline week after week. Stuart poured his heart and soul into the role, and it was clear that Valentin had become more than just a part he played, he had become an integral part of Stuart's professional life. As the actor bid farewell to the role, he acknowledged how much Valentin had meant to him over the years, stating that he would miss the character just as much as the fans would miss him. The connection between Stuart and the General Hospital audience was evident in the actor's emotional words. For an actor, it's not just about playing a role, it's about forging a relationship with the people who follow the character's journey. The love and dedication from General Hospital fans had always been a source of inspiration for Stuart, and it motivated him to continuously give his best performance. In the world of soap operas, the fans are often as invested in the characters as the actors themselves, and Stuart had clearly felt that deep connection, both with Valentin and with the viewers who had supported him throughout his arc. As Valentin's departure from Port Charles came to pass, many fans were left wondering if the character would ever return to the screen. Valentin had been sentenced to life in prison, seemingly marking the end of his tumultuous journey. However, in the unpredictable world of General Hospital, nothing is ever truly final. Stuart, with a sense of playfulness and optimism, left the door wide open for a potential return. "Everything is possible," he said with a chuckle, acknowledging the constant twists and turns that come with soap opera storytelling. Who knows? Maybe one day Valentin could escape. Or maybe he'll be released for good behavior, right? His light-hearted response hinted that Valentin's story could always take another unexpected turn. And fans who were hoping for his return were left with a glimmer of hope. Stuart's openness to returning to General Hospital if the opportunity arose was also a reassuring note for fans who are still clinging to the idea of Valentin's comeback. "If they invite me back, I'd be more than happy to return," he said earnestly, underscoring his deep respect for the show and its creative team. His admiration for General Hospital's executive producer, Frank Valentini, was also evident as Stuart spoke fondly of their collaboration. "It would be an honor to work with Frank again," he said. The respect Stuart had for his colleagues and the entire General Hospital team was palpable, and it was clear that he cherished his time working with them. In addition to his admiration for the producers, Stuart also expressed his fondness for his fellow cast members, particularly Finola Hughes, who played Anna Devane. The complex dynamic between Valentin and Anna had been a focal point of the show, and Stuart expressed his desire to work with Hughes again in the future. "I've always enjoyed working with Finola," he said. "If the opportunity comes, I'd absolutely love to work with her again." For fans of Valentin, Stuart's heartfelt message served as a reminder of just how much the character had impacted General Hospital's storylines and how much Valentin meant to the actor himself. Despite the character's departure, the possibility of Valentin returning was still very much alive. In the ever-evolving world of soap operas, where characters often make unexpected comebacks, the story of Valentin Cassadine is far from over. Whether through a daring escape, a sudden twist of fate, or a change in his circumstances, Valentin's storyline could always take another exciting turn. As Stuart concluded his conversation, he offered a heartfelt thank you to the fans for their ongoing support, acknowledging how much their loyalty had meant to him. "You've helped make my dreams come true, and I'll miss this show just as much as you'll miss Valentin," he said, his voice filled with emotion. It was a sentiment that resonated deeply with the viewers who had followed Valentin's journey over the years and had become invested in his fate. For now, Valentin may have left Port Charles, but the possibility of his return remains an intriguing prospect. Fans can continue to watch General Hospital on ABC, where the twists and turns of the show often bring back familiar faces in unexpected ways. Whether Valentin will return as a hero, villain, or somewhere in between, only time will tell. Until then, fans can rest assured that James Patrick Stewart's portrayal of Valentin will be remembered fondly, and the character's story may not be over yet. In the unpredictable world of General Hospital, anything can happen, and who knows? The next chapter for Valentin might be just around the corner. Although Valentin has left Port Charles, the story is far from over. The world of General Hospital is known for its unexpected twists and turns, and just because one chapter has ended doesn't mean another won't begin. With characters constantly evolving and new storylines unfolding, there's always the possibility that Valentin's path could cross Port Charles once again. Whether it's a daring escape, a dramatic return, or a shocking new twist, fans will want to stay tuned. Keep watching General Hospital on ABC to see how the drama unfolds and what surprises lie ahead in the unpredictable world of Port Charles. You won't want to miss the next chapter.